Today, well, all those clouds from yesterday got pushed out by morning offshore breeze, and now we're watching building seas as well. So a lot to get at. Let's take a look at the forecast sneak peek. Offshore winds developing tonight. Locally strong winds to 30 miles per hour passes canyons, higher elevations, but some of that wind speed will translate down. I think it's a pretty decent push with plenty of sustained wind past 15 as we go into the day on Saturday. Some of that gives up on Sunday. Surf's up this weekend. Wednesday rain chances still in there as well. Let's take a look at some of the current numbers. 62 in San Luis, 65 Santa Ynez, 63 Paso, and 61 in San Simeon. The winds currently are out of the west-northwest. So 15 in San Luis and 17 in Lompoc, 14 Santa Maria and 20 in Gaviota. But elsewhere, the winds are not particularly strong. Downtown Santa Barbara, we're pretty calm, and in Los Osos as well. This morning, the lows with that cloud cover we saw and offshore flow, everybody really mild. 49 in San Luis, 54 Santa Barbara, 52 in Pismo and Santa Ynez. But the afternoon highs were, again, really contained. 71 Santa Maria, 72 in San Luis, 71 at Pismo Beach. So we have advisories to talk about. High surf advisory for the Central Coast, Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 12 foot surf. It is building as we speak now. And so by tonight, I think we're up at some of those higher numbers. We also have fire weather watch in place for Ventura County, part of Los Angeles County as well. 15 to 30 mile per hour winds gusting to 50. So it will be very dry, hot as well. And this, of course, is that area very prone to fire weather. Okay, taking a look at the satellite radar composite, you can see just a few high clouds for us in Santa Barbara currently, but otherwise, just some low clouds, patchy stuff just off the coast. This big ridge of high pressure is what's building in for the weekend, and that is what's going to drive these offshore winds. Let's take a look at it. Already kind of setting up here off to the east, but really tonight, start pushing really hard through Santa Maria, San Luis Obispo, the high country, the Santa Lucia range as well. Now, that's going to stick with us most of Saturday, so the entire day, essentially, with offshore flow. Sunshine, warm beaches as well, well into the 70s. That offshore pushes around Saturday night into Sunday, not as strong with some of the local gusts, maybe 20 or 25, but tonight into tomorrow, we'll see some 30 mile per hour winds. As we get into Monday, winds go fairly light. Next week, more changes the other direction. Once the ridge breaks down, we're going to start to see a chance of rain from a system that cuts off an area of low pressure and starts pulling in some cooler air from the north. This would be a showery system, not particularly strong, but at least it's a sign of change with more other opportunities as we get into later the Thanksgiving week. In fact, right around Thanksgiving, models are hinting we could see something more in the way of rainfall. So at least it's a change. Here we go. Forecast. 82 San Luis, 83 Santa Maria, 82 Santa Barbara, and 79 in Paso Robles. So that's a jump from today. And really, if it's offshore all day long and strong, we can't rule out scattered 90s. Santa Ynez Valley will be terribly close to that tomorrow. The beaches into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Again, plenty of sunshine starting right away in the morning. I don't think we're dealing with any cloud cover early. 5-day forecast. Again, you can see how we're warm all the way through Monday. Marine layer creeps back in Tuesday. Wednesday, that shower opportunity. Again, it won't be big, but at least it will be something. And even if we don't get a lot in the way of rainfall, with as dry as we have been and increasing drought throughout the state, just pulling the temperatures down a little bit ought to help too. Karina, Richard, back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. The things kids can build with Legos when